Hi, my name is Pastor Jerry Ingalls from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, Indiana, and we are on a journey together. We're studying the Bible one chapter at a time. I'm running a short devotional thought in each chapter and sharing those with you. Today we're looking at Psalm 69. There is an exhaustion that goes beyond physical fatigue. It's called being weary. David spoke of his weariness in Psalm 69, verse 3. I am weary with my crying. My throat is parched. My eyes fail while I wait for my God. Now, David expressed himself in a similar way in Psalm 6, verse 6. I am weary with my sighing. Every night I make my bed swim. I dissolve my couch with my tears. Man, have you brought your weariness to God? Jesus invites you to do so in Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So the Greek word here translated weary is used 23 times in the New Testament. It's even used to describe Jesus in John 4, verse 6. Jesus, being wearied from his journey, was sitting thus by the well. Jesus experienced weariness because it's a reality for all people. Exhaustion is part of the human condition that requires more than a daily dose of caffeine or an occasional getaway, although I must vouch for both of those. The older you get, the more you realize that the solution has to go beyond these life hacks. The answer is found in learning to live in the unforced rhythms of God's grace. Yes, you got it, in the easy yoke of Jesus. Jesus gives us unhindered access to the rest of God through his easy yoke, where we become like him, gentle and humble in heart, and honestly, becoming like Jesus is where the real rest comes from. That's a life of faith, a life of living by the Spirit of God. David concluded in Psalm 69, verses 32 to 33, the humble have seen it and are glad. You who seek God, let your heart revive, for the Lord hears the needy. Wow. See, our culture says being needy is bad, but God says, understanding that you're needy and crying out to him in your neediness is the answer to dealing with your weariness. True rest comes by putting your hope in God alone. Seize the moment and pray Psalm 69, meditating upon the God who promises to give you rest. Only Jesus can restore you at the deepest places of your neediness. Seize the moment.